Here we go, 12 rounds, ladies and gentlemen, 2 belts on the line. Akhmadaliev in the white, Ronny Rios in the gray and red. Super Bantamweight division. Ronny Rios with the opportunity of a lifetime. He knows what's at stake here. He may never get another opportunity.
Both these fighters look in tremendous shape. Look at the shoulders on Rios and Akhmadaliev.
Yeah, talking to Bam Rodriguez this week, who is a sparring partner of Ronny Rios, has been for years. He said the sparring in this camp was as good as he's seen Ronny Rios. So Ronny Rios is coming in.
Oh boy, what a jab right out of the gate from MJ.
That's all timing right there, Todd. He timed Rios' bounce, and as soon as he came in trying to jab, he got popped with that right hand.
And a jab for Rios.
And Rios returns the favor.
Not quite as stiff. Akhmadaliev's last fight against Velasquez was here on DAZN, and Akhmadaliev beat the stuffing out of him, but couldn't finish the job.
Velasquez is really tough. And Ronny Rios says that he saw a lot of things that he learned from that fight with Velasquez. Velasquez wasn't going anywhere. He had some success in the inside. I believe he hurt Akhmadaliev to the body in the middle of that fight. So Rios should concentrate on the body of Akmadaliev.
Let's see who's going to land the first power punch. It's been a jab contest so far. There's one.
That's called respect by 2 world-class fighters.
When you see what Rios is trying to do early, he's moving to the left of Akmadaliev to stay away from that power hand.
The trainer for MJ, Joel Diaz, was telling everybody in the hotel lobby today, it won't go past 6.
Now both these fighters looking really sharp. I love the focus that I'm seeing from Rios. Every time he's punching, he's leery about what's going to come back. He knows Akmadaliev is a lethal counterpuncher. See those little feints right there from Rios? That's a good game plan right there, because he's keeping Akmadaliev from jumping in with anything with the counterpunching.
It's orthodox versus southpaw.
Akmadaliev surprises you from different angles. Very explosive and athletic puncher.
A lot of respect being shown by each fighter here in round 1. Let's see if I was about to say, see if Ronny Rios comes out more aggressive, and the answer is yes, he does.
Well, he knows he's got to force the action against Akhmadaliev. Winning a boxing match is just going to be difficult. Rios is at his best when it turns into a fight. That's what happened in the fight against Diego De La Hoya, where Rios picked up a knockout.
And even MJ said, listen, Ronny Rios is never in a boring fight, and I'm not either, so expect fireworks. Left hook landing for Rios.
Nice left hook by Rios. He timed that nicely. And that's going to be a punch that can land often if he can catch Akmadaliev. He can time Akmadaliev coming in. Like Mannix touched on, the body shots as well. When Akmadaliev fought Daniel Rahman for the championship, it was the body shots that actually kept Akmadaliev honest in that fight.
And if you look back at Rios' last 6 fights, about 45% of his punches landed have been body shots. So he looks to go downstairs.
Much better round here from Ronny.
Yes, it is. He's breaking the range.
And he's the bigger man, Sergio. Sometimes you got to go and lay down the law, don't you?
You do, but not too early. Right now, I like the way he's keeping discipline. He's moving to the left. He's moving to the left of Akmadaliev. He's not loading up on punches, and he's doing the disciplined, smart thing. Looking really sharp right now, Rios. And you can tell Akmadaliev has respect for him, because he hasn't really tried jumping in with anything.
That was a terrific counter shot by Akmadaliev. Real short left hand that caught Rios and backed him up.
Yeah, forced him to reset. What a physique for Akmadaliev. Little brick house, isn't he?
Hey, it looks like a little action figure. Good jab by Rios right there. Nice stiff jab.
Oh, nice left hand there from Akmadaliev.
Better left hand by Akmadaliev. Jab fest by both fighters. Those are hard, snapping jabs. Rios landed 2 of them. Looking.
Round 3 scheduled for 12. Akmadaliev did not sit on his stool between rounds.
Some good advice on the corner of Ronny Rios. They want him to get a little bit more aggressive and step back when Akmadaliev does decide to throw that straight left hand again. Step back and counter yourself.
Ronny Rios is 2 inches taller, but according to the tail of the tape, it's Akmadaliev who has a 1-inch reach advantage. There's a body shot. Ronny Rios' 33 wins are the most of any opponent Akmadaliev has faced. And the last time Rios fought someone that had 10 wins was 10 years ago.
Good pressure being applied here by Ronny Rios, cutting off the ring, but still minding his defense. Hands up, moving his upper body. I want to see a little bit more combinations. He needs to win rounds. He needs to back up Akmadaliev and get some respect.
Yeah, Rios doesn't want to lose these early rounds, but he was pretty clear during fight week that his advantage, he believes, is going to be in the later rounds, a territory that Akmadaliev hasn't been as often as he has.
Well, this is a good round right now so far for Rios. He's backing up Akmadaliev and starting to touch up Akmadaliev.
Nice front work there by Akmadaliev, lands a straight left hand.
And Akmadaliev starting to get his lower body involved now, that footwork. It's that footwork that makes him so special. He gets in certain angles and he can pop you with that power from the sides.
Sergio, Rios is having some success with that jab, but he's just not letting that right hand go enough.
Because he's worried about the right hook, that check right hook of Akmadaliev. Rios may not be winning these rounds, but he's keeping it close and competitive. And he is breaking the distance. He is touching Akmadaliev.
Never really seen Akmadaliev in a lot of trouble. He did get hurt to the body in the 3rd round of his last fight, though.
And again, Daniel Roman had success going to the body in their fight.
And Rios said he learned from that fight. And he learned from that fight that Jose Velasquez. The pressure and the body shot.
Is it Sergio?
No, it is not. We've seen Ronny Rios be hurt before. He's been stopped before. And Akmadaliev does carry power.
Maybe he's just telling him that so that he's not as timid when he goes in.
Hey, well, listen, they know that this is his last chance for Ronny Rios to win a world championship. Not 1, but 2 world championships here. Can't hold back, let it all go.
Well, he is pushing the pace now. Ronny Rios coming off of a COVID infection. Said that the first fight back it hurt a little bit when he run. It was tough to get his wind back, but now he says he's 100%, feeling really good. Chris Mannix, how's your scorecard look?
I've got 3 rounds to none in favor of Akmadaliev. Rios is having his moments, but they're largely moments operating off the jab. He's got to close the distance like this, make it more physical on the inside.
I think Rios got hurt by a left uppercut.
No, I think it was a body shot, Sergio.
Yeah, left uppercut of the body. It was right
a knee here.
Rios doesn't know how to take a knee. Both times he's been stopped was on his feet.
He's keeping that left hand low. Taking a deep breath. That was a huge moment in this fight, and it might not be over yet.
And it's not going to be over. Those shots don't disappear. That's going to be a lingering hurt for Ronny Rios.
Give us your quote about body shots.
They have a great memory, Tom. They don't forget.
And you can tell Akmadaliev knows exactly where he hurt him to the body. He's going upstairs, touching him, trying to get that left hand up so he can sneak in underneath.
It reminded me a little bit of Arturo Gatti when he took that body shot and just wouldn't go down and just stayed up against Mickey Ward. So kudos to Rios for grinding that out and avoiding a 10-8 round. And
nice right hand. Nice right hand from Rios. He knows this is it. He knows this is make or break. Yes, he recovered. He was resilient, and now he's coming forward, looking to hurt Akmadaliev.
Well, taking that shot to the midsection probably wasn't in the game plan for Ronny Rios, but this is the fight he wants to see break out.
And what a difference a fight makes. In our last fight, Ibarra quit on her stool because she couldn't take the pain and punishment. Rios is driving and grinding through it. According to the translation there, Hector Lopez again saying he's not hurting you. It reminds me of Leslie Nielsen, a naked gun, standing in front of the fireworks factory while the fireworks are going off, saying, "There's nothing to see here." Akmadaliev stunning Ronny Rios to the body, and it took every ounce of courage for Rios not to go down.
Now that body shot hurt, believe me, but you got to give a lot of credit to the resilience of Ronny Rios coming back from that pain.
Another uppercut to the body. Sergio, take our viewers into a fighter's mind when they've been hurt to the body. Does the pain go away for a little while but come back when they get hit again there? How's it work?
You're going to see the reaction once Akmadaliev lands another body shot. We're going to see if Rios was really hurt to the body, but we're also going to credit the resilience of Ronny Rios. The fact that he was able to come back from that body shot and still look for something big. That shows you how great a shape Ronny Rios is, and he knows this is the last chance at a championship.
Right hand to the body from Rios there. Good counter from MJ.
I don't want to see Ronny Rios earm up that defense. Akmadaliev will pierce that guard. You need head movement and counter shots.
The speed and counterpunching of Akmadaliev is clearly in the mind of Ronny Rios. The fighter we've seen recently, most recently against Oscar Negrete, when he came in, he was throwing punches. Akmadaliev's speed, his reflexes, his counterpunching, they're all kind of enmeshed in the mind of Ronny Rios.
And Akmadaliev just landed another left uppercut to the body right there. Rios took it well. But MJ's looking for that left uppercut to the chin or the body. There's an opening of Ronny Rios for an uppercut.
To Ronny Rios to throw one or to absorb one?
To absorb one. There's an opening there. The way there's like a triangle shape to it, the way he holds up his guard.
Well, he's probably got those elbows in tight. Trying to protect the body.
No, I just think that's his technique. There's an opening there down the middle. And I'm sure MJ's already seen that.
Oh, that was low. And again, that was low. You can see jabs every week on DAZN. Sergio Mora and Chris Mannix going head-to-head. Right now, we're in round 6 of Akhmadaliev and Rios. Let's see if Rios can start to swing the momentum in his favor. It's been pretty much all MJ. How are you sensing things right now, Chris?
Yeah, look, Rios is having his moments in this fight, but this fight being fought at a distance is a huge disadvantage for him. As you mentioned, Akhmadaliev, the shorter fighter, but with the longer reach. So he's able to jab and counterpunch off these Rios moves, and he is far more accurate at this point.
Yeah, the shorter fighter, but the fighter with the better timing. You can see he's out jabbing Rios with counter shots. And Rios is starting to bite on them feints as well. See that jab right there? It's Akhmadaliev he already discovered and broke the timing and the range of Rios. So those shots are going to come easy now.
Remember, Joel Diaz, the trainer for MJ, predicted this fight would end in the 6th round or before. It almost did a couple rounds ago, didn't it?
It almost did, but I like the look in Ronny Rios. I like how resilient he is, how he came back from that body shot, and he's in great shape. And like I said earlier, this is make or break for Ronny Rios.
There's some success for Rios.
I like the aggression by Rios here. Landing a nice jab, threw a straight right hand to the body of Akhmadaliev. Good run for Ronny Rios so far.
Here's our CompuBox numbers through 5 rounds. Akhmadaliev has landed more than double Rios and has thrown 31 more.
Yeah, and that's the big key to this fight, the accuracy gap. 32% landed for Akmadaliev to 17% for Ronny Rios.
I like that body shot by Rios right there. That's exactly the success that Danny Roman had against Akhmadaliev. Counter body shots.
Jab has been working well for Murodjon Akhmadaliev.
Oh yeah, that's beautiful jab right there. He already got the timing down. He broke the range and the distance down. And now Ronny Rios is hesitant to come in now because of that jab.
He's got no choice.
MJ's looking to step back and counter Ronny Rios, an over-aggressive Rios, but Rios knows that and he's leery about it. See that? MJ's looking for that uppercut or that body shot again.
So a better round for Rios, but did he do enough to win it? Does not appear to be so.
Is asking for that uppercut. That's exactly the punch I see landing on Ronny Rios as well. There's an opening there.
He says lead to it with your jab and then fire the uppercut.
Yep, you got to dip down and catch Rios getting over-aggressive.
Chris Mannix is in the corner of Murodjon Akhmadaliev.
And there's the uppercut.
Antonio, what do you think of the way MJ's fighting?
You know, he's fighting smart. I mean, he's fighting a very experienced, tough warrior, and he's fighting smart.
What are you watching out for with Rios over the second half of the fight?
Oh man, yeah. I mean, Rios has. I mean, he's unexpected. You know, I mean, you don't know what he's gonna throw. So we're trying to keep MJ to the fight plan and not fall into Rios' fight.
Against a guy like Rios, what is the fight plan?
To move around, Don't stay in front of him.
Thanks, Antonio.
There's an uppercut again on the inside from Akhmadaliev.
There's a good body shot by Rios, but Akhmadaliev is barely missing that home run left uppercut.
Rios has 16 knockouts in his 33 wins, just below 50%. We're getting to the point here, Sergio, where a knockout is going to be more and more likely to be needed for Rios.
Absolutely, and Ronny Rios is not going to stop trying, and you can bet Hector Lopez in his corner is not going to stop encouraging Ronny Rios to look for the knockout. That was a good check left hook by Rios there. There it is again.
Sergio, something to watch over these last rounds. I was talking to some people in Akhmadaliev's corner. They said he hurt his left hand in that last round. Not sure how badly, but it's really bothering him at this point. So you're going to see a lot of jabs, I think, from Akhmadaliev moving forward.
Chris, what's your scorecard look like?
I've still got Akmadaliev winning by shutout, winning the first half of this fight, controlling it with a lot of those power shots coming from that left hand. We'll see how often he can throw it as this fight continues.
Hey, listen, if Ronny Rios can sense that Akmadaliev is uncomfortable, he will pick up on it. Rios is a veteran. He's seen it all and done it all.
Sergio, you can see right there, that was an opportunity where Akmadaliev in previous rounds would let that left hand go to the body, didn't throw a single one when Rios backed him into the corner. This really is an opportunity for Ronny Rios with 5+ rounds to go to win this fight.
And Sergio, we've seen it in the movies where a fighter injures his hand and it hurts for a while, but then it goes numb. Is that the feeling that a fighter has when he hurts his hand?
Yeah, the adrenaline will take over, but it's still going to be in his head. You know, he's still going to be in his head. I mean, you mentioned Gotti earlier. I mean, that's a perfect example when Gotti.
A little more energy, though, in the corner for Ronny Rios. They're starting to get more positive vibes.
Yeah, I think he did well that round. If you're going to give him a round, that was it.
And you can see the difference, Sergio. If Akmadaliev's not willing to let that left hand go, it gives Ronny Rios a lot more confidence to come inside and take the fight to the body.
Absolutely, because, like I said, he will pick up on the weakness.
And there you see the scorecard, 69-64 in favor of Akmadaliev, but I did give Rios that last round, and there is still an opportunity here for him to come in and steal this fight.
Yeah, I thought Rios won that last round, too. He didn't get some momentum. He can smell something's wrong here because Rios getting a little bit more aggressive, looking for the right shots.
Well, Rios is a smart fighter. His corner, Hector Lopez, is a smart trainer. They know what their eyes see. They're seeing a guy that's not letting that left hand go. So the window is open right now.
I think every professional fighter has been through a hurt hand during a fight. Just gotta adapt.
When did you hurt the game? When did you hurt your hand?
I actually broke my thumb in a fight.
Against whom? Do you remember?
Milton Nunez, I think it was. But yeah, I broke a ligament. I tore a ligament.
All right. Enough about your thumb. Nice right hand there from Akmadaliev.
It required surgery, Todd. I'll tell you that.
Most broken ligaments do.
Sure that wasn't Caesar's Palace security?
Oh, nice right hook by Akmadaliev right there. That had a rock, Ronny Rios.
There's another one.
Yeah, Rios is rocked, man. He's hurt.
Oh, that one got him real good.
Well, Rios is hurt on his feet. And remember, the 2 times that Ronny Rios has been stopped, he's been stopped on his feet.
Well, the adjustment Rios has to make now is that he came into this fight trying to move away from that left hand. If that left hand is no longer a factor, he's going to change it entirely and move away from the right hand.
Boy, that right hook is money for MJ.
Akmadaliev may be a one-arm fighter right now, but that right hook is enough. He's rocking and hurting Ronny Rios.
And he's throwing it over and over and over again.
How incredible would it be if MJ Akmadaliev with one hand can stop a rugged veteran like Ronny Rios?
He's still throwing the left a little bit. It's not completely ghosted. But he is right hand heavy. And that's a heavy right hand. Right now. Some fighters need that.
Now, Hector Lopez goes hard on all his fighters, whether they're winning or losing. Passionate coach.
We're at round 9. Time is running out for Ronny Rios. Chris Mannix is with Hector Lopez.
Hector, you were tough on Ronny between rounds there. What do you want to see from him?
I just want to see more pressure. He's very effective when he comes forward. And I think something's wrong with MJ's left. He's not throwing it as much, so we want to pressure him.
What's the adjustment you make if there's something wrong with that hand?
Pressure. We just worry about his right hand. There it is. There it is.
Thanks, Hector.
What a smart observation by Hector Lopez, knowing that something's wrong with the hand of Akmadaliev.
But Rios has not been able to take advantage. CompuBox numbers through 8 rounds. Let's look at the power shots. 65 landed from MJ, 38 for Rios. There's a rare left hand thrown by Akhmadaliev.
The left uppercut, that's the one that I said was going to probably end up landing, but that's before he hurt that left hand.
I tell you, Sergio, you could make the argument he's done better since he hurt the hand.
Sometimes that happens, you know. You're forced to change the game plan and just box.
Rios trying to land to the body, but MJ just too slick.
Nice jab by Rios. I'd like to see him double it up. Get aggressive. Double and triple up that jab. Rios does fight better coming forward when he's a volume puncher, combination puncher, and this is the time to do it. Akmadaliev is giving you that opportunity by backing up. See, this is a quiet round by MJ Akmadaliev. Ronny Rios should be taking advantage of this, coming forward and throwing punches and combinations.
What a performance this has been from Akhmadaliev. He's won almost every single round, including the last one with just one arm.
You know, they're clearly aware in the corner of Ronny Rios that the Akhmadaliev, that left hand is hurt, but he still isn't able to get away from that right hand.
Ooh, there's a left, and that scored.
There's another fighting family, Mikey Garcia and Robert Garcia.
Oh, look at Rios coming out and lands a right.
That was a nice right hook by Rios. Starting off fast. Getting a lot more aggressive, cutting off the ring now.
Maybe he's finding that second win.
Good body shot by Rios right there on the inside.
I think he might have hurt Akmadaliev with a straight right hand down the middle.
Well, Rios needs a KO. No surprise there. Chris, you said earlier the plan for Rios would probably be able to take MJ into deep waters, late rounds. We're there now. What can he do with it?
Well, it still looks like Akmadaliev is as fresh or fresher than Rios at this point. I mean, Akmadaliev does not have the professional experience as much as Rios does. But his last fight, he went 12 rounds, and he looked strong in those final rounds against Velasquez. He went 12 rounds, slipped there. But he went 12 rounds against Daniel Roman to win his title. So I don't think that's believing he's going to fade is the right approach.
I think they both look fresh. I just believe that Akhmadaliev is more athletic with his lower body. You know, he's more athletic than Ronny Rios. Ronny Rios is more of a pressure fighter, a volume fighter. He needs to get in there and work.
Rios can't be concerned with winning rounds at this point. He's got to be concerned with landing heavy punches.
See right here, he should be punching. Right there, combination.
And I like that quick shot to the body. Rios is an excellent body puncher. He has not been as dedicated in this fight to the body as he has been in previous fights.
And that's because of the angles and footwork of Akhmadaliev, always shifting to the left or to the right.
Good body punch there from MJ. There he's going down to the body again as Rios. Anything that can land. MJ sitting down now on the left hand. Maybe He's got the feeling back in it.
There you go. Rios went for a counter body shot right there, which is smart. He should do that more often. Anytime Akmadaliev is punching, punch in between the shots.
So we will head to the championship round.
Veteran thing and pushing him down. Excellent veteran move there by Ronny Rios.
6 minutes left. Rios has to find something. Maybe it'll come to the body.
When you're a veteran like Rios, you need to pull out all the tricks, all the stops. And this is it. Championship rounds, throw caution to the wind.
And he did bounce back well from being in real trouble in the third round when he got caught with a body shot, did Rios.
Yeah, he did. Right now, if I was Rios, I would just dig down like I was looking for gold to the body of Akmadaliev.
Rios, you got to keep pushing Akmadaliev to the right. You want to stay away from that overhand right, which has become a staple of Akmadaliev's arsenal in the last 6 rounds.
There's an opening for Akmadaliev when he pulls out to his right side for a sweeping left hook of Ronny Rios. If Rios could get inside, dig away the body, and sweep away with a left hook, things might change for him.
Akmadaliev said, listen, I've got the power to finish this guy. If I catch him just right, I can end it in 1 punch. Let's look at Chris Mannix's scorecard through 10 full rounds.
I think Rios had some success over the last 4 rounds, but Akmadaliev, throwing mostly that right hand, has been able to land consistent power shots. Rios has got to do something big in this final round and a half to try to win this fight.
How impressed are you with MJ?
Well, I'm impressed with his resilience and the fact that he's able to control this fight, this championship fight, with one arm pretty much, with one hand, and just popping and hurting Rios. Look at that, with a hard shotgun jab. But it's a footwork that I'm impressed with MJ Akmadaliev. The positioning, the shifting, the angles. This is what champions do, Todd. Through injury, through anything, you fight through it and you find a way to win.
Just 1 round left.
Rios didn't take advantage of that 1 round right there. You're behind on points.
This is the 12th and final round.
Right instructions from the corner of Ronny Rios. I'll tell you what, Sergio, there were 4 people talking in the corner of MJ Akmadaliev through that last round.
I saw that.
It sounded like a cattle auction over there.
I think they were lost in translation and lost in instructions in that corner or something.
Well, you got to like the energy. They know what's on the line here. The Uzbekistan warrior, Murodjon Akhmadaliev, has been fantastic tonight, and there's another flurry from him.
You got to love Akmadaliev, who has to know that he's up on the scorecards, fighting like he's down, going for a knockout.
And I think he hurt Rios to the body, and he senses Rios is weak to the body.
It looks like MJ is going for the finish here. He isn't just trying to survive, he's trying to thrive.
Yeah, I think right now he had Ronny Rios hurt. He caught him with the right hook to the temple. Left side of the temple. Rios is hurt.
These are heavy shots that Akmadaliev is landing. Those overhand rights are so stiff, and they're getting right around the guard of Ronny Rios.
MJ is a good fighter, but you know, great fighters close the show in the late rounds, and that's what Akmadaliev appears to be trying to do here.
And how
he got him with a body shot, a big body shot. Rios crouching over, and he finally takes a knee.
How great is it that Akmadaliev, with one hand, is able to still get the knockdown in the 12th round?
Rios, but he's not recovered. I would take another knee at this point if you're going to continue.
I would stop the fight.
And they will wave it off. Murodjon Akhmadaliev defends his world titles.
Referee Rafael Ramos calls a halt to this contest. The official time of the stoppage, 2 minutes and 6 seconds of the 12th and final round. Your winner by TKO, and still the WBA and IBF Super Bantamweight Champion of the world, Murodjon MJ